Hey guys, Shomofo here, and yes, you really must read this, but as not to confuse somebody, this may be a little bit more about this than this, but actually I think what you might find is that what I'm hoping to go for is something that really does help out this kind of thing here, and the community in general. So, this is kind of just answering a few questions about me first of all and what is going on. Oh my word, all kinds of crazy stuff's been going on. As you can see, I'm this chap here. I'm Shomofo, and I started this little channel. What was it? It was a while ago now. Oh look, it was 7 months ago. It was 7 months ago when I was first making this little chap. This little chap here. And he then ended up being what I think he was Crow versus Giants, and I've made that into what? Where's the last video with that chap in? Do you know what? You guys have probably got a better idea. You guys have probably got a better idea of which chap is in which video of mine, because you're watching them, whereas I'm playing them, building stuff, and then throwing them away. And I've also realised something. You know, I've had a few questions lately. Let's see if we take a look into YouTube user creations. A few tips for Shomofo here by Garchompy. Thank you very much, Garchompy. To Shomofo, since I don't have a YouTube account and so cannot comment or subscribe, I noticed that something greens hoverblades. Ah, he means, right, I would suggest, just so I read that a bit easier in the thing, if you maybe do some kind of cool text code thing with it, or maybe even just capitalize something green so I know you're referring to it as a named thing rather than in a sentence that something's green. It's just, sorry, confusing. Anyway, back to your point. Yes, the hoverblades in there are T9 rather than T10, and upgrading them should help its handling. You are probably right on the money there, sir. You are probably very much on the money. Let's see, most of Blue Thunder's E-plates are on the top rather than the bottom where the enemy is shooting me. Ah, okay, right, this one you're not so much on the money of. The E-plates on the top of Blue Thunder are to prevent it being plasma bombed by other plasma bombers from above. If I have to dive into cover, then that means I'm just as bad as any other ground unit. You never want to be underneath a plasma bomber if possible. You want to always be on top of a plasma bomber. I'm not so worried about getting hit by ground units. I'm flying around very fast, very agile. I can just try and find the nearest bit of cover. So the armor on Blue Thunder is mostly to take stuff head on or from above. And if anything, I would like to have more EP on the back of the craft. I'm not sure. Oh gosh, look at this. I mean, come on, 100 more. Okay, let's find something with Blue Thunder in. Oh, what's this? What's this? Let's just stop. I'll just. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I wanted to skip that ad out of there, save you watching it. Yeah, I've got a pre-built bay overview here, guys. Let me just move this in a bit more. Yeah, it's in the section. It's there. This is this chap that I believe. Oh, wrong thing. Clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, it's the wrong thing. Oh my word. Okay. Okay, and now I've forgotten what I was doing. Now I've forgotten what I was doing. Ah, yeah. There we go. So this chap here, let's just have a look at how derpy this is. Hi guys, welcome to today's video. This is going to be on Robocraft, and
Awesome.
we've got the launch of aerofoils.
Excellent.
You can check out the website and get your
Oh,
free set
promo
of
codes. Oh, what a
L1
shame.
wings.
Did you ever get that promo
Um,
code? Right, okay. Now, this is very interesting because I'm doing this to demonstrate something to you. But, you guys want me to do a flying ground thing with Avak. And Avak has already kindly enough given his permission to me one time to use an excerpt of his clip in one of my videos, because he'd already done it. I didn't need to tell you this. I wanted to point you there, but I didn't want to take you away from the whole video. So, because I wanted you to stick with me for a bit. Um, so yeah. But you guys, right, as long as you embed your video on the Robocraft thing, and don't add anything. I'd say you can't put any of my content-y stuff in with stuff that is, derpy music. That's right. Say for example, you took some of my footage and then you put a bit of music with it, but you didn't own the copyright to that music, and then you put it on the internet. Somebody that might get a load of hits and then get somebody into trouble, right? And it's got the wrong music on it. So I think that's the problem they had with the original soundtrack. First couple of my videos I couldn't monetize because I'd used the original soundtrack, and while Free Jam had the thing, the rights for it, um, other people didn't, so they got into trouble. So just be careful with what you put on in terms of music and stuff like that. But I'll get to that in a bit. Yeah, I made this vid. Have I dropped the sound? Let's mute this. I made that. Check it out there. That was when, oh, look at those. Look at those. Are they T1 aerofoils? Hey, hey guys. T1 aerofoils, do we remember those? Were we there back then? Yeah, so that guy became this guy. It might have even had an SMG on it to start with. I don't know. It didn't
But
have
that
SMG on
gradually
it,
got built
Showmofo, you
into
idiot.
this
All you had to
T8.
do was look in this video here, and you can see quite clearly that because of the internets, I know that this had a single plasma on it. You are incorrect, and yeah. So
Beauty.
what you could do there, I suppose, is you could do something like maybe comment on here. Hey guys, did you know this? Oh, this is so hard to do because it's like work. Oh, you could go, oh, did you know this? Okay, and did anyone spot this? Oh, I made a bit of a spelling mistake. Oh, that took me ages to fix. Oh, is this a spelling mistake? Oh, that's like a day's work in itself. Okay. And then, what you might want to do is, go, hey guys, did you know this? Crow versus Giants. What's happening here? And you might come in and you might want to reply. And go, what? What? What is crow? Oh, I'll just abbreviate this one. Giants. What is this? What is it? Oh, what is the crow versus the Giants? Okay, guys, and then somebody might just jump straight on in there with like a bit of, oh, where should we go? Where should we go? Should we go on Facebook? And I'm not logged into Facebook, so we can't go on there. I'll get to that in a little bit. So we'll just have to just go. Boom. Oh yes. Cough. Uh, Let me see. Oh, and that's lovely. And there's a little translate button there. Oh, and unfortunately, because of the way languages work, it actually translates back to English as Giants versus Crow. But we did manage to find that out. And then what? That might blow somebody's mind. And they're like, what? What? Oh, the question marks, and they can't even find question marks on the keyboard. They're looking now. Everybody now, shout at me. Where is the question mark key? There it is. There it is. Oh, okay. What? And then he forgot. He forgot he meant to ask something, and he doesn't want to reply again, so he's just going to pop in here and go to edit. Drop down a bit and go. How you do those letters? Question mark. He's asking. Actually, what he means is, how do I do those different alphabet characters? But he's wrote letters. These are letters too, kind of, in a way. And oh wow, I'm just like, I'm gonna save myself a bit of time here. So I'm just gonna copy from this one and use Control C and go boom. There you go. Google Translate. Sir. Smiley face. And just to be a complete gentleman, what I'm going to do now is pull this down here and go. Google Translate. Look, I didn't even have to type the second bit of that in there. And here we go. Here we go here. And there's probably a different thing. I mean, this has got loads of stuff in it in here about Chrome and the web stuff. I mean, you probably don't need a full thing like that. I think if you just did that, that would probably take you there. But if you want to be really nice to servers, just do that on the end. So you could take that there, and let's see, we could go. Oh, we're not in this one. It's not relevant to this, so why would we post it in that one? But there you go. And just reply there. And look at that. That opens it up. Oh, that's wrong. The L was wrong. That's weird, isn't it? Why isn't it just Google Translate? If I do a thing on there, does it need the extension? Google Translate, translate Google. There we go. If you've got a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Just let's check out these hooks. I'm just gonna. What did we do? Do we remember? Edit. And just change this to this. Wow. Awesome stuff. And are we in? Oh, we're in. Check that out. Boom. Isn't that lovely? I think that's a really useful one. And I've got people watching me from all kinds of foreign places and in different lands around the world. The Wi-Fi is pretty global now. I've been really surprised by where I've been getting some hits from. And I am just honoured every time somebody goes and finds out how to speak English so they can communicate with me when English isn't their native tongue. And it's horrible. I know odd bits of French and German, not like I've learned the language, just our languages are very close. It's often quite easy to decipher somebody, especially when you see it in text, rather than hearing it as the language. Although, you know, sometimes it's weird if I'm not concentrating that much on the news and somebody's chatting in German or something, quite often I get the gist of what they're saying. I think the languages are very close. But apologies, my education wasn't that brilliant. I didn't get to learn lots of languages. So thank you to all you guys who bothered to translate from a different tongue to speak with mine. I would love it if there's any chaps who have the available time to sit and watch my derpy videos and feel free to transcribe them in a different language. And you know, I don't know if anybody will do that, but there is a thing. I'd love to look into that and find out how to translate my videos into other languages. I'd love to be chatting with those guys in Russia and stuff who keep shouting things in the chat, and I don't know what's going on with that. And the people with the all the different Asian kind of styly characters and stuff. I'd love to be able to converse with those. I really should learn Japanese. I kind of nearly did a few times. I think the only thing I can say in Japanese that I know properly is just excuse me, as in I apologize. I just use that all the time. I just go around letting other people talk for me and they go, oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah. So, I think possibly Garchompy. What would be really nice is where you've got a few tips for Showmo. Add along in square brackets Q&A question mark and put video in the title. And what I'll do is I will post some videos in here, and you can be in charge of maintaining it. And if you want, what you could do is anything that I post back that you think is relevant, you can just add a link in the bottom of here, and you know, and we'll keep this thread going, and you can ask questions and give me tips, which I do need the tips. I do need the tips. I need all of the tips. So Thurgist has taken the lead here. As a new YouTuber, give that guy a hand. Give that guy a hand. Look at him. He's on the YouTube, but he's setting it up in the YouTuber creations. This is one of the things I didn't like a while ago about some of the stuff that was going on in the kind of the gameplay feedback and the robo engineering section. In the robo engineering section, there seem to be a lot of threads that actually are trying to help in a way with the building stuff and the tutorials, but a lot of them are taking you to websites, and it's the same with my channel. And you know, as pointed out here again, if we get back into YouTube, I mean, this is YouTube user creation, so it is fair enough, but it's got a very good point with this bit. I don't have a YouTube account and so cannot comment or subscribe. Yeah. So, really, it's probably better if we get a decent amount of videos in here. I've been thinking about what to do, and I have this terrible problem. I want to be a space ninja. I just want to be a massive, massive space ninja and be bouncing around, destroying things awesomely. And I believe I've already got a kind of space ninja here with this guy, but the big guns that are out now, I need to be building something with that. Garchompy's like, what is this? I suppose this is related to the competition. Maybe. And maybe it is. I don't see any criteria for building a space ninja build. Wow. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Right. Oh, and this. Look at this. Oh, this has been up for a while. suggest a thread here on my Steam group. I do announcements here, and I've been trying to engage the hype for the mega updates. I've just got some placeholders with stuff that will link back into the Robocraft thread, and I'll update the info on those later. I've just been having a lot of messing around with stuff. Let us get back to what I was saying about this. And this'll be all over the place. You guys have to keep up. You will need to be paying attention to the videos. I'm going to be way too busy in the future to do my work and make these videos and respond to the amount of responses I get. So I'd really like your help. If you see obvious comments and you know the answers, help people either on YouTube or in Robocraft or on my Facebook or anything like that. But if you guys know the answers, point them to it. You know, oh, I can't believe that little thing ended up being this. Wow. Excellent, excellent stuff. Okay, so I've got this build here, and we start off in Bay 1, and we all know Bay 1 is Crow versus Giants, and then we get to where is it? 10. So I thought I'd do a couple. Get rid of that derpy chap whittering on. Okay, oh wow, we've changed to 2 here, and the time is 3:07. If we go back and have a look at 3, were we already there on 3? No. I'll say 3:07. So what we could come do is just pop into here and disclaimer is before the disclaimer, just add that. And what we could do is just copy this and then go possibly something like this. Oh, am I typing too slowly for you guys? Am I typing just too slowly for you? I apologise. I'll try and improve on that. I won't. I'll just draw faster. Okay, people who complain about me typing too slowly maybe just need to learn to skip ahead a bit. Okay. I'll see you there later. I'm at the end of the video already. You're watching this now and telling me to hurry up. I've been working all day, made a brew, sat down, uploaded this, and now I'm watching you in the comments. And you still haven't watched all the video yet, you idiot. Oh, it's too funny, the time traveling possibilities of making videos on the internet. Okay, I'll just catch up, and here we go. This is what we've got kind of typed so far. I think this one is just let's see. And can anyone remember? Can anyone remember what we do? 3. 7. Let's save that. Okay, so now I'm just going to sign out. Oh, and how do I find this? How do I find this? Well, for a start, I shouldn't be looking on YouTube. If I'm looking for Robocraft videos on YouTube, then what is even this? Right, I apologize for half of this stuff because this, obviously, I don't share this. This browser is not just my own. So there may be weird stuff in here that is nothing to do with what I'm into. There is a lot of stuff here that I'm into, but not all of it. So actually, we'll close that. We'll leave Google Translate. We'll get rid of this and look at this. Which one of these sites do you think I go on the most? Hey? Which one of these sites do you think I more often go on? I think it's this one. And what I want to see is all of the stuff in here. Because then I can watch it embedded on this page. And I don't have to leave this fantastic website because there might, any second, we might get some news. So I want to see everything kind of in here now, if it's on YouTube. And then we can embed it on here. And I don't think I've got anything to upload and show at the moment. But I'll give you an example. Let's go in here with the Space Ninjas. Actually, I don't have to. I'll leave that for a moment. You guys are probably wondering what this is all about, and let's see. We've got Space Ninjas and we've got Ammo Drain. And what is a Space Ninja? Well, clearly he is the elite of the game. It's a Space Ninja. What does it look like? You don't know. You didn't see it. You blew up. You will be lucky to get a screenshot, sir. That's what a Space Ninja looks like. Space Ninja, boom, you're dead. It's over. Ah. I'd love to be a Space Ninja. To be a Space Ninja, I'm going to need a lot of help from you guys. Because I have this other trouble, and it's called Ammo Drain. Oh. And Ammo Drain is, generally speaking, something massive that you neither have the CPU nor the RP to build and get out, but you have it in your mind, and you've started building that bot, and it's sitting there in a bay, and you probably need some help with design tips, and you probably also need a nice group of guys in whatever tier you are to platoon up with and go and rinse some RP, because I feel you guys. I know what it's like to have a massive build, and you need to level to get your CPU up, but you also need to be getting in a huge amount of RP. And so, you've got to find that right balance. You've got to find the sweet spot where you're getting those 4 to 6 kills to fund this thing. And then every time you think you've got some money, you buy a black cube, and all of your money is gone. So if you have that feeling ever, feel free to throw some info in this thread. Maybe we'll get some guys that we can get some little farming groups set up in different tiers. So if you need a lot of RP and you need some guys who are switched on, you can say, hey, looking for a nano, come and join us. And hopefully, we'll get that stuff done. Space Ninjas, if you can get a lot of kills in a game consistently, and you can look awesome, and I mean awesome, doing it. You don't have to be a Mecha Man. You don't have to be an Apache. Space Ninjas can operate any vehicle. Yeah. So just throw some stuff in there. Let's see. And I definitely need a hand organising this stuff. I'm going to be twitching, and what I'm probably going to try and do is twitch with my morning chap guys. I believe a lot of them are actually late night guys. For me, it's early in the morning. I think for some of those, it's maybe evening time, maybe in Australia or something, or some such or whatnot. Oh, okay. Have we waffled too long? I suppose I'll leave this one here, and I'll just catch up with another one. Um, I may even put this in bits. Who knows? I still haven't explained half of this stuff, and this is the problem. To explain it to you this way is so difficult and time consuming. But apologies to anyone who is left feeling, what is this guy talking about? What is he on? Sorry. When all the work is done, you'll be able to come back and sit down and watch it in about 3 videos and go, oh, right, that makes sense now. I know what's happening. In the meantime, everyone who's way ahead of the curve, uh, such as this chap here, um, and all of the other guys getting into this and getting engaged. Amazing, amazing. Competition details will be out very, very soon. I've just got to get a few more videos made up, and at the same time, I've got a massive ammo drain. I want to be getting my Space Ninjas out. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.